Aries. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2023 mini tarot reading. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and I hope your year is going well so far. This crazy energy change, woohoo! No more Mercury retrogrades working for me. But what I wanted to say is at the end of this video, I'm going to pull 3 cards for love. General reading, see what comes up. I haven't done that before. I usually do a love reading, but let's take a look and see what happens. But remember, it is a general reading. So let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you this month. Woohoo! Please remember, this too is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, and you can also book me at readingsbyjudy, JUDIE.com. And if you have an issue with that or problem with that, email me. We'll get you set up somehow, somewhere. You may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign also. Wow. Okay, I'm starting with the Justice card, and I'm hearing look around, look around. 9 of Cups says what you want's right before you. Don't make your wants and wishes, hard to reach or impossible, because I'm just call me a silly dreamer. I believe what we want, we can ask for, get out of the way, and it will be delivered to us. Double aces here. I have Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, which I feel like there's new beginnings, beginning of a journey, I feel like this is relationship. Those of you that are single, this seriously, and again, I said this before, it's not because it's Valentine's Day. I just feel like there's finally some love in the air for those that are single and wanting to find that person that, matches them or works with them, melds with them, something like that. So be open to it, but also believe it. When your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. So don't be thinking like, oh God, I wish true love was here. Oh, who's going to want me? Boom, negative. Okay, I open to receive true love. Simple as that. And then put yourself out there, or let people, your friends and stuff know that you are ready to receive love, or you're looking, or you're dating. I don't know exactly how to say that, but please, this is a really good time for that. Preparedness in reverse says, look how you got to where you are. This is bringing up a lot of things like, gosh, how are my finances? What have I done this year? What is my plans for the future? How come I'm doing? How come? Just put it out there. You might want to look at your job. Are you happy with your job? Are you happy where you live? Are you happy with the way things are? And, it shouldn't be a downer. It should be exciting. Say, really, maybe I should move. I've been thinking about it for 2 years. Put it out there. Do what you want. I'm not saying change the whole world, but do what's necessary to make you have peace, make you have joy. Get excited about your life again. Really, it says what you've waited for is right here. The waiting's over. If you're wanting a new place to live, look around. You'll find one. If you're wanting a new job, there's lots, believe me, of them out there. In the love area, it says being picky is a good thing. But sometimes we have to look at ourselves and ask, what do we have to offer? I don't know what that means, but I heard it, so I have to pass it on. It says definitely love changes things, and love can come really quick. For some, it's like boom, right there. But it could have already been around. I feel like some of you have an admirer that's been looking at you from afar and kind of afraid to say something. Is that for everybody? I don't think so. But those of you that someone, contacts you, excuse me, allergies are acting up yet again, sorry. Someone that contacts you and seems to want to be a friend, I think they want more than that. And it's for you to figure out who, what, when, and where that would be. Also, it seems like you need to, spend a little more time with your friends if you can. I feel like some of you have spent a lot of time alone, contemplation, feeling blue. Whatever it is, it just seems like being social with people is going to help you along the way. So you might want to try that for a while. You are definitely going to make some choices here, and pray. Spirit will guide you. I mean, if you don't pray, put an intention out there. However, it works for you. But it says you can have what you want. You really can. Celebrations are possible this month. But again, you're going to have to claim them. You might have to even find them, but it seems like you're overdue for some. You had a disagreement with somebody. It looks like, is this for everybody? It could be, but I'm not sure whether it is. This just says if you had an argument with somebody, maybe if you have to be right rather than to get this fixed, it's never going to get fixed. I'm not saying give in and admit to something that's not right, but sometimes just contacting and, saying, hey, let's talk this over could be put the white flag out there. That's a better way of putting it. And see what happens. If you want to. If you don't, you might have to walk away. Wow. I feel like contracts could be signed. Again, is that for everybody? Not, I don't think so. But if some of you could be buying a house, a car, whatever it is. If you have to sign a contract, make sure you know what the contract says. I've done it myself. The bank hands you the papers, you sign, and then you go out the door later to find out that what? Make sure if you're signing something, a contract of some type or an agreement, especially to do with money or, I don't know, even court stuff. Make sure you know what you're signing. Read it before, or have someone explain it to you if you don't understand what it is. It says carrying burdens from the past can be very difficult, and stuffing, anger and pain down from the past is not a good idea this month. Let it out. It says, for once and for all, if you can deal with it or get help with it, it brings the Sun card, which is joy. Some of you are so overdue for joy. You like work, or run away from, or stuff down. That is not a good thing. It says new beginnings are definitely possible, and you deserve joy. You deserve happiness. I just feel like it's right before you. Let's take a look here and see what else is coming. Those of you that would like to have children, it seems like pregnancy could be possible this month. And if you don't want that, you know what to do. Just heads up there. I just feel really strongly about that. It says go into relationship. Here we go. Making choices for a relationship. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, I guess is what I want to say. Let's just say a friend says, oh, I know my cousin Joey would be great for you. Making this part up, the name. And you've seen a picture of Joey and it just doesn't do anything for you. I don't think so, or I'm not ready. Maybe you should take a look and see what happens. I just feel like opening yourself up a little bit at a time even is going to make a difference for those of you that are single and wanting to have a relationship. Also, I feel like travel. Plans for travel for you are right before you. Some may even be traveling for a relationship. If you're in a distance relationship, I feel like you're going to see that person more. How? I don't know. When? I don't know. But I'm just saying it's like sometimes I get a lot of people in my sessions that say, oh, my relationship isn't working. Well, how come? Well, I live in Florida and they live in, Spain. Or I'm making that part up too. Find a way that works for you. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I'm just saying if it's not working for you, find a solution. Now is the time to find a solution. That it seems like some of you are feeling like alone and you're never going to have anybody. This is back in the love area again. That's not true. It says, try your best to heal that pain in the heart where you were hurt, or lied to, or cheated on, or whatever it is, and realize that everybody's not like that. Everyone you meet shouldn't be like that. You'll know. But don't be so guarded here you can't start a relationship, I guess is a good way to put it. Intuition's key this month. I do feel like there's a lot of things that you're going to be doing that you're happy that you're doing. You're going to make some decisions about work, things like that. Maybe you haven't taken, I just feel like some of you haven't taken time for yourself, and this would be a good month to do, even just baby steps in that area. But let's take a shuffle and see what's coming up here. Possibly for the love area. We're going to pull those 3 cards. Let me shuffle a little bit here and see what we have for you. Oh my goodness. Happy Valentine's Day. I want to start with that again for some reason. So let's see what we've got here. If you like what you see, please remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you like us, also do that. I appreciate it. And share the video too if you can. It looks like there's going to be a possibility in the love area, someone close to you is going to introduce you to someone or want to, and you're going to go, oh, I don't really want to do it anyway. You don't have to, have 25,000 dates, but you certainly could have coffee, maybe. I'm just saying, let it start small. but be yourself. Don't be so guarded that you come across as a non-person, but standing up for yourself and expecting something to be treated a certain way. You're going to have your boundaries, kind of stick to them. And it says that you may, and I was going to not pull these cards, but because I couldn't understand the last one, but it says, take your time after meeting someone. You can go out 1, 2, 3, 5, how many ever times, but don't cut yourself off after just even seeing a picture of somebody. It says trust your intuition, but I feel like some pain from the past could keep you from joining or opening to the possibility of meeting someone new. So with that said, this is Bonnie.